Temperatures in the mid-70s for this 104th Rose Bowl game. A sea of red. Oklahoma is officially crimson, just slightly darker. And here they come. It's their first game in the state of California. Seibert drives it deep.
As a true freshman, his first career start in South Bend, night game, prime time under the lights, and of course got it win. And I think from there
to the left to Fromm. They fake it to him, and Fromm throws on the first play, and it's complete. And off and running is Javon Wims. Sony Michel in the slot. Fromm has time, flips it over the head. Zelick boots it right up and over the head of Lamb, and it's a touchback.
To only 5 interceptions. It tells you the kind of decision making and the accuracy that Baker has played with this year.
And fake it to Anderson. Mayfield rolls out, flips it over the middle, and the catch is made by.
Can really crank it up.
If they make a first down, expect tempo. Play action across the middle. Flowers again, rumbling into Georgia territory. 2nd and 8. Play action, flip to the end zone, touchdown! The Sooners strike quickly. Marquise Hollywood Brown.
The Sooners get the ball and go right down the field and put it on the board.
Young Jake Fromm answer. Seibert, another deep driving boot out of the end zone. Chubb on the toss into traffic. They get a good block on the edge, and Chubb churning for a first down, running through tackles out near midfield.
Front.
First carry for Sony Michel, who cuts it back in the clear. Michel barrels down inside the Oklahoma 30 and up. They fake it to Michel. Fromm look downfield, now checks down, delivers a strike, complete for a first down. Fake it to Michel again. Fromm looked over the middle, now dumps it down, caught, touchdown. Michel out of the backfield, and the Dogs answer quickly. Game on for the conversion. He's worked hard in his distance on kickoffs this season, and that's a touchback. 2nd and short. Rodney Anderson had to dodge a tackler in the backfield. Baker just turns and looks at Anderson. There was some kind of deception there. Anderson off and running, a stiff arm into Georgia territory, and Rodney Anderson rumbles down in the red zone.
Try to get them off balance.
Landing at warp speed. Anderson again barrels into the end zone. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns for OU. Brain Trust and Kirby Smart were so concerned. Very good start for this Oklahoma offense. Seibert has been busy already, and for the 3rd time just drives a line drive kick. Drew Brees was at this stage of his Purdue career. Chubb cuts it back in a strong gain. Andrift in the game. Fromm from the pocket has good protection and flips off a completion for a first down. Play action. Fromm again, good protection, flips it off underneath, and it's Charlie Warner again. They haven't pressured Fromm yet. This time he backpedaled. They affect the throw, flips it to Michel, but the Sooners are drives it, but it drifts and misses wide left. Mayfield looks left, delivers a strike, and that's Brown beating. Separated shoulder, but he's back 100%. End of an electric first quarter at the Rose Bowl. Tom. Baker begins the 2nd quarter with play action, and it's Andrews the tight end. A tough matchup for Lorenzo. Touchdown. Dogs crowd the line. This is Anderson, who breaks free. Rodney Anderson in the clear, headed for the end zone.
Maybe he is right. You might want to tell them that they need some help.
Was the hero that day. Seibert to boot it away again as the Dogs find themselves a couple touchdowns behind. And offense and Baker Mayfield. Fromm and Georgia back to work, and Sony Michel breaks free. Michel in the clear, a foot race. What answer from Georgia. 75 yards. For 1,000 yards for the season. Blankenship boots it high. Burdette will let it bounce in the end zone. Mayfield looks downfield. Now fires over the middle. Andrews, the tight end, goes up and makes a looping catch into Georgia territory. He was wide open. There's Andrews in the backfield along with Flowers, and Baker Mayfield keeps it. Quarterback keeper around the right end. Terrific design. The motion Brown. Fake it to him. Flip it short. Burdette in traffic. It's Lamb. Check it down to the 15-yard. Mayfield trapped. Sack for the first time. Tyler Clark. Season, this from 38. And no problem. The June from the 20. They fake it to Chubb. Flip it near side here. Catch made by Wims, and he slips free for 10. Sooners don't rush. Only a three-man rush on third down, and it's incomplete. That was
Mayfield gets the call of the team.
This time all day to throw. Delivers over the middle. Catch made by Brown. Doesn't have first down yardage. Seibert trying to pin Fromm and the Dogs deep. It's a long boot. Just gets up in the jet stream and lands at the one and perfectly bounces backwards. You cannot do it better than that. Lined up 6 yards deep in the end zone. Takes the handoff and a quick burst. Chubb breaks free. Gets the edge. Nick Chubb rumbling. Churning out near midfield. Parnell Motley saved the touchdown.
Just like that, they're out of their own shadow, their own end zone.
Pressure and a sack on first down. Not fooled by the play action. 3rd and 17. Good protection. They flip it off short. Michelle trying to escape, but he's going to be spun down. Good point. Nice look. We had a 30-yarder the last time. Boots it high, and he'll try to pin Oklahoma back. And the first catch made by Lamb. Sermon's in the game, and he's got the football, and he's got a crease. The freshman off and running. Gets a downfield block, barrels ahead. A physical finish to the run, and that fires up the OU sideline. Play clock winding down in this 3rd and 9 play. It's a screen. Brown in the clear. The sprinter cuts back. Hollywood Brown slips down inside the 15. Anderson in the game on 3rd down. It's a sneak, and Mayfield does move the sticks. It's a reverse. Lamb throws it to the quarterback, and Mayfield catches a touchdown pass. And goes sprinting down the field.
But at some point, you got to go try to tackle Lamb, who's about to run.
One to Riley and the Sooners. Now they just boot it along the ground here.
It, but
steps into it and drives it. Wow, hot ride. Comes up with 3. That's a Rose Bowl record. And Oklahoma made to pay for that squib kick just before halftime.
good job by Georgia not throwing the Hail Mary with 5 seconds, trying to pick up the yards to at least give him a shot. Reputation for when he was in Tuscaloosa, second half adjustments.
Hot Rod Blankenship all pumped up off his career-long 55-yarder, boots it to the goal line, and this is Jeff Burdette. And Burdette tackled short of the 15 at the left of the quarterback. Mayfield's looking to the right, gets it out, and Brown is going to be knocked down just deep. Out of respect for him, they squib kicked at the end of the first half, but that was poorly executed by Seibert, and it gave Georgia a chance at the field goal. Hartman takes this punt and will sprint to the edge, gets some blocks. Mecole Hardman swerving, curving, and knocked down finally at midfield.
Front in the second half.
Just the 12th running play of this game for the Dogs, but they've had great success. Chubb not down yet. Churning and chugging to the end zone. The powerful 225-pounder who's been, things have changed to Pasadena. 7-point game. Cadets from the goal line. Good coverage again. He's stopped short of the 20. In the backfield, Dogs press it up close. And Mayfield, instant pressure. Did he escape? No! Sack back at the 15. Lorenzo Carter. Hardman standing at his 40, trying to set up the offense in great field position. Seibert with a high boot. And Hardman lets it bounce. Shouldn't have. That'll cost Georgia about 12 yards. He's got it on the delay. And Swift runs into a lineman and will be stopped just short. Mayfield harassed in the end zone, escapes and scrambles. First time we've really... Play clock at 2. You get it off. Handoff on 3rd and long. Anderson in the clear. First down and much more. Finally dragged down. Field again snaps it at 2. Has time. Now running out of time, and he'll be dropped. And 2nd and 18. Pressure again. Back-to-back sacks. What's Mayfield have on 3rd and 27? Well, a safe call. Anderson this time is going to be dragged 40. And now Seibert to punt. There are a pair of Georgia receivers. And Mecole Hardman will take it with a fair. And that Dogs running it back to work from the 29. A first down throw. Pressure from the backside to get the ball out quickly. And Terry Godwin, a first down catch.
Half. And
Brown back on play action. Has time. Delivers. Over the middle. Complete. Wims running out of time. We'll just get the playoff. Michel in the clear. Sonny Michel barrels down into the end zone. The hat trick for number 1. Chubb and Michel.
A run check, getting out of a bad play and into a good play. So easy to overlook.
Boot by Blankenship is returnable. Vedette hesitating, waiting for some blocks to set up, and is
blitzing him again.
Mayfield delivers incomplete across the middle. Tight coverage again by DeAndre Baker. Quarterback knocked down. And that is the end of the 3rd quarter. Quarter dominated by the Dogs. Mayfield has time. This time overshoots Andrews, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominic Sanders. And the veteran safety scampers down inside the 10. 4, 1st and goal. Plum looking for the end zone. Delivers. Touchdown. Wims gives the Dogs the lead. Boxing out, using that hand strength. Played Pop Warner football. Marcellus Sutton is a different kick returner. And let's see if he's going to bring one out. Oh, it's touchback. Mayfield takes a downfield shot. Deep ball. Catch made by C.D. Lamb. They got Sooners at 36 yards. Is that the play that can spark this offense? And now pump fake, and Mayfield takes off into the secondary, weaving down into the red zone. Mayfield from the pocket, still got it. Flips it to the end zone. Touchdown, Dimitri Flowers. He didn't make a whole lot of catches, but he makes high impact catches. Seibert. It's a deep, and Hardman thought of them that they used. Play action. Rom throws it along the sidelines. He loves that route. Throws it so well. Oklahoma's defenses. Around the end, Michel strung out and hit hard, loses the ball. It's out. The Sooners have it. Stephen Parker, a scoop and score.
Michel to force him to slow down and to go outside where Kelly at a little point, talking to him, telling him we got a chance. Defense delivered for their leader, Baker Mayfield.
Hardman will bring it out from a yard deep. He's dangerous. Mecole Hardman knocked out. Sooners only rush 3, so Fromm's got time. Delivers low. Incomplete. Dogs going to get the football back now. 5:22 to play. It's a low kick. Lamb is not going to risk even fielding it, and he lets it roll out of bounds. Option. Anderson trapped. And this time he cannot escape the time over on ESPN2 if this one is not over yet. Seibert has gotten a workout today, kicking off and punting. Does not produce a good punt.
Now.
Sooners bring pressure. Brown gets it out. Has a man. Godwin escapes and is wrestled.
Defense.
Good protection. Now it breaks down. Fromm has to scramble. Flips it off short. Michel in space. Makes a man miss and is spun down inside the 25. Sooners showed some pressure, but back off. Fromm steps up, delivers a strike across the middle. Catch made by Godwin from the 2-yard line. And the Dogs shift around.
Overset
Chubb.
left.
Chubb, it's the wild dog and the running back. Direct snap, cuts back and scores. Trent Fricks, the snapper. Little hesitation there. Marcellus Sutton for the Sooners watches it sail over his head. 3 receivers sacked to the right, empty backfield. This is Anderson in motion. They fake it to him. Now sidearm pitch to Brown. And Brown, who just scares you every time you got the... From the pocket, Mayfield loops it downfield. It's incomplete.
Game off the field.
Austin Seibert, there's no deep man back for Georgia. They had 11 up at the line. He just boots it down there and knocks it out of bounds. But was down 17 in the first half. They reeled off 24 straight. They took the lead, but a scoop and score by the Sooners' Stephen Parker changed the complexion. Georgia able to drive down and tie the game and then deny Mayfield. And we go to overtime. So the coin toss is coming up. Extra time to decide who's going to Atlanta in the championship game. From the pocket, delivered. Incomplete. It was off the hands of Isaac Nauta. Knocks it right through. Handoff. Smallwood. End around, doesn't get there. Rope. Knocks it coolly through into the net. Mayfield has time, flips it short. Brown, a long way to go, slips one tackle, spins. Deflected, blocked. The Dogs do it again.
I think
Earlier on a direct snap. Now it's Michel's turn, running all the way. Gets to the edge. Sonny Michel will send the Dogs home to the championship game.